Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, so I'm a day late getting my weekly 90-day challenge email out to you, so I apologize for that. I was actually up in the mountains on a horse all day yesterday, so I'm quite sore today. I saw no elk, saw a few deer, saw a lot of tents, so there are a lot of people up in the mountains trying to find the same elk, I'm assuming. So I'm in the office on Tuesday, and I want to give you the update and some insights just from my reflections on the reading. So let's get at it. Um, on Monday, we were to read Matthew chapter 7. This is the third chapter of Jesus' teaching called the Beatitudes. On the mountainside, he teaches this. And one of the cool things that caught my attention from this is he talks about what true disciples are. He says, "Not everyone who calls me Lord is actually my disciple. You can tell a disciple by people who do the will of the Father," or basically, true disciples do what God says. So if you want to know, am I a true disciple? Is he a true disciple? Is she a true disciple? Here's the test. Do they actually do what God says? Do they actually obey his teachings? Do they follow him? Not all the time, but as a general principle of their lives, do they think of him as God? Do they treat him as Lord? The Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday readings are from Acts chapter 11, and it's important to realize that the teachings from Matthew 7 aren't a direct correlation here, but what Jesus taught was the fuel for what the disciples did after he was gone. So Acts 11. Cool thing about this chapter is that the faith continues to spread to second generations. Like Barnabas was not an original disciple, but now Barnabas comes into the story. Saul is in the story. A Roman named Cornelius comes into the story. And so you can see that the first generation disciples have now handed off their faith to the second generation, Barnabas and Saul and Cornelius and people like that. And the gospel, the good news of Jesus, continues to spread. Thursday reading is from Acts chapter 12. Great chapter of encouragement about Peter getting broke free from prison by an angel, and King Herod Agrippa says, basically accepts the praise of a God, and God says, "Nope, you are not God." Herod dies. So the point, just the theme in this that I picked up at least, was that God is bigger than prison. He is bigger than kings. On Friday, it's a great Psalm of David, Psalm 40. There's a U2 song from the 80s called 40. So if you want to hear a great song today, look up U2 and the song 40 and listen to it. I've listened to it right now, actually. It's a great song of encouragement, saying, "I called out from God, and he answered me, and he will answer me again." All right, some announcements for this week. Big Daddy Weave is tomorrow night. Hopefully you have tickets for it. We sold 100 tickets Sunday and Monday. That puts us around 850 tickets. I believe we can sell about 1,000. We'll sell some at the door, but if you want your tickets, I would get them before Wednesday night here in the office until about 4 o'clock today. You can buy some tickets, and it should be tomorrow as well. Cool thing to celebrate, there were over 50 people. I think it was like 62 people at the I Was Broke class on Sundays, and Mike just said it was a wonderful first class. People learning a lot, making some great strides in their finances. After services on Sunday, I thought this was cool. It's the most babies we've ever dedicated here at one time. 6 babies were dedicated on Sunday, and that was just cool. Parents bringing the most precious thing in their lives to God and saying, "We want to give this baby to you." I continue to hear great stories. I want to hear them all, though. Email your stories, just not necessarily just from the 90-day challenge. I want to hear everything going on in your life, how God is working and moving, and I want to celebrate that with you. Email me your stories, just cool observations from the reading, cool things happening. Email them to me at bwilson@newlifegillette.com. Hope to see you tomorrow night at the concert. It is going to be a good one. I will be here working, unloading all day tomorrow. Hope to see you. Don't miss out on that. Also, if some of you are 4K, 5K, they have a Blessings in Backpack 4K on Thursday morning. If you have any interest in that, check out the website. Find us on Facebook on Blessings in a Backpack. That is Thursday morning, 4K run, walk, skipping, however you do your 4Ks. You can do it there. All right, have a great week, everybody. See ya.